Hey everyone, Mr. Reese back with yet another tool tip. Today in this video we're going to be talking about the Spline Tool. Now the Spline Tool is great to help you create shapes that are more organic, kind of have some curves to them, instead of being very pointy and very boxy or geometric like the tools we've used so far. So if I make a new sketch, I go on our top plane, I rename it base or top, right? Our Spline Tool is located right here. It has 3 dots and it looks like a curve, right? So if I click the Spline Tool and I start at our origin, I can go up on kind of on like an angle, right? Doesn't really matter. Go up. Now if I click, the line's going to continue. It's going to make a point. And now you can see that I'm trying to add on to it. It's almost like the pen tool from Illustrator if you had creative engineering, right? So it's kind of like making a bunch of points. If I go here, and then I can go to the bottom, it's kind of making, oh, in this case, not kind of, it is making a heart, right? So it's super rough for now, but a couple of things. So if I hit the escape button on my keyboard, I can grab these points, or anchor points, and I could slide them around, move them, make them bigger, smaller, and you can also dimension to the points. So maybe I wanted to go from the origin to the right point, and I want to make it, I don't know, 2. Then I can go from the origin to the other point, and I can make that 2 as well. So now you can see that they're slowly looking more and more like a heart. It's still a little bit rounded though, right? But even though I can move these around, I still only have 4 points that I can control. Okay, so if I wanted to add more control to it, I could hit this drop down and go to Spline Control Point. And then I could click on our path, and it's going to add more points that I'm going to be able to hit escape, and I can move them in, I can move them out, I can slide them on the path, and I can also dimension to them. So if I wanted to, add a point here at the very top, I could dimension it. I could dimension from the top to the bottom now and make that like 3. Now, it's going to be a little weird, so if you add too many points, you have too much control, but they're really, really, really helpful, and it's going to be able to allow you to create more organic shapes much easier than before. All right, I hope that helps. See you in the next video.